Dopple Avenue Hurt. Brought to you by Shark Dropper.
I told you, that wasn't my boat.
Then who?
Me.
I turned around to see Desmond Grant. Tall, fairly shaped, stubble on his chin, wearing one of the most finely made fedoras I'd ever seen. Damn. I needed to know where he bought his hats. Desmond fucking Grant.
How did you know my middle name?
Here I was trying to prove your innocence. So you two, together.
That's right. Now drop your gun.
But how?
You think I'm gonna fall for that old villain routine? Explain how I did everything just so you can escape and then arrest me with the knowledge that I so willingly gave you.
What if I said please?
All right. I may be a villain, but I applaud niceties. Have a seat.
I sat on a rusted barrel.
I killed old man Jeffrey because I had to.
You did it for the money.
No. Stephen Anaconda.
Right.
That bastard fired me for no good reason. Then I get hired by Jeffrey, only to find him getting ready to let me go. I wasn't about to go back to living on the streets, so I offered this idea. A merger. Jeffrey loved it. A way to expand. Little did he know that I knew that Stephen Snake's company was going under.
So you'd be fine living on the streets if it meant that both of the companies you used to work for fell.
That's right. The merger would kill both companies. Drain them. There never was any money.
Wait, so there's no money?
There is now, since the merger didn't go through. The O'Reilly company will remain stocked, but I'm fine with it. Sailor Snakes will go bankrupt. Jeffrey O'Reilly is dead, and now Peter is in control of Captain Kittens. So, Peter, it's time to start transferring the money to an offshore account. We'll leave the rest of your family bone dry.
You know, Desmond, I don't know if I like that.
Who's Andrew Gardman? Fendel gave me the name, Andrew Gardman.
Andrew Gardman is actually Andrew Dopple. He works at the precinct as a guardman. It's a false name. He played middleman. I hired Vendel and Carter through him. I needed to get you off this case. Too bad they failed.
But I was trying to get you out of jail.
I didn't need you to. If inebriated Peter here didn't forget to plant the vase in the Greenbaum household sooner, I would have been freed last week.
Sorry about that.
So all for revenge. Just one more question.
Hurry, we're running out of time.
Where'd you get that kick-ass fedora?
I'll never tell.
Really? That's where you draw the line?
We can't have everyone wearing fedoras like this. They'll lose their uniqueness.
Just a clue.
No.
God, man. You really are a villainous asshole.
Tell me, Mr. Keyes. Have you ever heard the story of the frog and the scorpion?
Yeah, the frog ran the race nice and steady and ended up winning. The scorpion got all cocky because he was faster, but he ended up losing.
No, wrong animals.
Did the scorpion threaten to huff and puff and then blow the three froggies' homes down?
No, shut up, I'll tell it. A scorpion asks a frog to carry him across a river. The frog does not want to do it because he's afraid of being stung. The scorpion reasons that if he stung the frog, they would both drown. The frog then agrees and carries the scorpion on his back. Halfway across the river, the scorpion stings the frog. The frog asks why, and the scorpion points out that this is its true nature.
So you're saying an asshole is always an asshole?
Basically.
Unless it's a black ass. Well, I guess it would still be an asshole.
Are we done here?
Hope you're happy with all that money.
Well, it could be more. Hell, you know what? Maybe I'll just take it all.
What?
Just then, Desmond shot Peter square in the chest.
There. Now, the only loose end left is you. Any last words, Mr. Keys?
Mr. K!
Jimmy John, you in here?
Desmond turned around, startled by the shouts. I saw my chance. I reached down, grabbed a broken piece of wood, and chucked it. It knocked the gun from Desmond's hands. Rather than going for the gun, I charged Desmond. I reached for the gun but exposed my side. Desmond landed a shot right to my kidney. I rolled onto my side, hurt. Desmond started crawling for his gun. I crawled after him, grabbed his leg and pulled. We both reached for the gun, and in the skirmish, ended up knocking it out of the room and off the catwalk. It fell on the first floor. I grabbed Desmond's collar and shoved him down hard. And then scrambled for my gun. I could see Desmond out of the corner of my eyes. He crawled for Peter's gun. We both reached our guns simultaneously. I spun and aimed it at his chest. I pulled the trigger, and a tiny flame sputtered out the barrel. What the fuck? That's when I noticed it. My finger felt way too snug in the trigger guard. I hadn't noticed it before. I pulled out Angela's gift, the gun-shaped lighter. A huge grin was plastered on Desmond's face. Well, this was it. He held up his gun, pointed it at my chest, and fired. It didn't quite hurt. It was more of a shock. I could feel the bullet enter my body. I slowly fell to my knees.
Dopple Avenue Hurt. Brought to you by Shark Dropper.